Should we get somebody else in as well? Should we get other people in as well? Yeah? Shall I invite more in?
Hello.
I've invited somebody else in, yeah? Hi, Jasmine.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. I'm going to invite one more person, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And then we'll get on with the game. Right, let's just go then. Like, sorry, I have to connect to the host. Like, sorry, I have to connect to the host. Yeah, that's better now. Right, we'll go like this then, guys, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, we'll start the match now, yeah? Oh, my God. Right, we'll start with us three then. We'll just do it with us three. We'll start with us three then. We'll just do it with us three. Where are you from? Where are you from, Jasmine?
I'm from India. And you?
I'm from England.
Oh, okay.
England and India, we like each other.
Yeah.
We like the Indians. We like Indians here. The Indians. We like Indians here. You all get 50% off of your tax. No, you don't have to pay tax, actually.
That's
honestly,
nice.
you don't.
That's
honestly,
nice.
you don't have to pay tax when you're working here.
Really?
Thank you, guys. Everybody just tap the screen, guys. We're having a bit of a day today. We're having a bit of a day today. I've just been to see the feds. The feds have just been to my house. We'll go into all that in a second. I think he's at the gym, isn't he? At the gym doing what? What?
Oh my God.
Hi, my brothers. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, guys, so thank you so much. Thank you so much to whoever supported me. I really appreciate that. Am I fair?
Thank you, Adam.
No, she's fair. Thank you, guys.
Hi, Edusan.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful today. Gorgeous. I'm not staying on for long because I'm going to go get food. I'm going out for food. So I'm not on for long, okay? I'm on for a little bit of time. Why does that guy's camera look like that? Can you clean your camera, please? Can we at least see some action? Can we at least see some action whilst you're in that gym, love? Can you get that camera cleaned? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Can you clean your camera so we can see what's... Can you clean your camera so we can see what's going on? No. I'm about to turn it around to you. Hello? Oh, God. We've got another one.
Adam, thank you. Guys, can we get one rose? Guys, can we get one rose, guys? If you can.
Thank you, guys. Oh, my God. Get away listening to that music. Away listening to that music. In the fucking gym. Beyonce.
Thank you, Adam.
The only Beyonce around here is me, love.
Thank you so much.
Why are these men going to the gym anyways? And, like, doing gym on live like this. Look at that guy in the back there. Oof. Turn the camera a bit to the side, please. Look at the guy in, look at the guy in the back there at the side. Oof, look at him. Oof. Look at them muscles, Jasmine.
Yeah.
The police have just been to mine. Just been to mine. My house.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you so much.
The police have just been to mine. The police have just been to mine. When I come off with this live, I'll tell you why. The police have just been. Oh, God. Oh, God. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Can anyone send me anything in doubles, guys? It's doubles, doubles. Anything in doubles. I would appreciate it if you're gonna send anything in doubles.
Don't worry, guys. I'm alright. I don't need any money sending. I'm not on here for the money. I like to meet new people.
That's good.
I'm not wealthy, but I'm on a budget of £20 a day. So you might need the money. So I'm gonna say to everybody, support this woman, because at the end of the day, you need the money in it. There's nothing wrong with that. If you need the money, you need the money. You just tell them the truth, the money. You just tell them the truth. You need the money. This is your situation. This is why you want the money for the gifts. This is why you want it. Just be honest. Be honest. You know, if you're having a poor situation and it's a shit situation, just tell your supporters, you know, I can't pay for food this week. I can't pay for I can't pay for my bills. I need to pay for my university. I need help with my college. Yeah? Don't sit there and say, can you send me a rose, please? Can you do this? Can you do that? You need it. So you need it. So if you don't ask, you're not going to get. You have to be more, sit up into the camera, maybe more like this, and speak.
Okay.
I will add you back and support. I will send you a gift. I will send you a gift.
Thank you. I would appreciate that. Hi, Rob. Welcome.
This is a wish. This is a wish. This is a wish.
Thank you. Hi, Rob. Welcome.
£20 a day I'm on. It's not a lot of money.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah. Thank you, Rob. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for your hand heart.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that.
Wisdom. Welcome. Thank you.
You're a nice person.
Thank you. You are
I can
too.
tell.
Thank you. You are
I can
too.
tell.
Thank you.
You take care of yourself, okay, sweetheart?
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye, guys. I don't know about him up there, but yeah, I don't know about him up there, but it was wasting my time, wasn't he, really? The feds have just been to my house anyways, undercover police. So listen to this, yeah? Listen to the funny joke. The feds have come to mine about something. Nothing to do with social media. Yeah? But listen to this. The lady that was supposed to come to my house today at 3:30. You know, she rung me at 3:30 and she said, Keisha, do you still want to have the appointment today? Because I'm sure you cancelled it yesterday. So somebody tried to sabotage, yeah, my meeting yesterday. So then the lady rung me, she's like, oh, can you give me your address? So I'm thinking to myself, it's 1:30, you're not at my address. Somebody tried to sabotage it, and then now you want to come to my address. So I just told her to fuck off. I just said, fuck off. I'm not dealing with this. Right? Now I really wanted to speak to them, to have a proper conversation with them, but she just didn't give a fuck. I just fucking give up with them. On the other hand, Black Pope, this is for you. Never guess what happened yesterday. Well, I'm gonna tell you. The Fed's rung. It's rung. The Fed's rung about your car, your electric car, actually. You know, the one that you've been posting on the internet? Yeah, well, the Feds rung yesterday and said that they've collected the CCTV, Black Pearl. The Feds. Not me giving it. Not him giving it. The Feds went out of their way. To get the CCTV. Do you know how this is gonna go now? Well, I have been telling the police for 2 years that you're a dangerous individual and this is what you've been doing to me. To the point where you believe that this was my boyfriend. You've been putting it all over social media that this is my boyfriend. And that when you see us, you're gonna do us in. So when the Feds rang yesterday, yeah, and they said, right, G, we've got the recording. Right, the statement's already been made because I've already snitched on you. I rang the police when it happened and told them exactly who it was, what you did, and even gave the CCTV up before they even rung yesterday to say we've got the CCTV, because they got the CCTV from another angle. So I think very soon, I don't know if it's going to be like in the next, I don't even know if you're in the cell right now, but all I know is that, guess what, you're paying my friend out for the insurance, and when that money comes through, yeah, I'm going to do a video with G giving me the money, and I'm going to spend every penny of that in my house. So the money that's coming through from your insurance, they'll be going on new glasses, a new Chanel bag, even a Birkin. I might even push it out to a Birkin. No, we won't push it out to a Birkin. Yeah, we'll stick to going to Manchester. Or any of them places. But I know when that money drops, I'm going to take a picture of it, and what I'm buying out of it. And all of that money's coming from you, Pope. And on top of that, you're going to have to see us in court. Not just for what you've done to him, but for what you've done to me. And when everybody finds out that you never knew me, you never slept with me, you want my fucking boyfriend, you want a baby daddy, you want a baby daddy, you tried to destroy me in such a way. This is what you call karma at its finest. Now see it like this. We could have touched you at any point. We could have got you at any point. We know where you are, we know where your addresses are, we know where your friends are, but we didn't want to do that because we wanted you on the charges. Not us. And you know why the police haven't arrested you? Because it was a civil matter. But now it's gone to these lengths. They're going to be arresting you for everything. And every video that I've made or reported about you is going to go into play. Chelsea Lee Art's going to be looking like a halo after all this has happened. And I don't want to push the boat out and say too much, But let's not tell people why you had that funeral recently and why that person um, is no longer here. You know, that person's respectful. We respect that person. That's why I'm not saying too much on the internet, because we have respect for that person. If we didn't have respect for that person, I'd be telling everybody on the fucking internet exactly how it is. But do you know what? We left that to the girl on Facebook. She dealt with you, didn't she? So I didn't need to put any of that out on social media, because like I said, we respect that person, we don't respect you. So if the internet really knew half of it, they'd be laughing at you, not laughing at me. I'm gonna have the last laugh in this. So if he's in jail now, or he's remanded in custody, he'll be remanded in custody. He's going to be remanded. You can tell the streets and TikTok that my friend tried to blast you. You can tell them that he tried to do all of that stuff. You have to get the evidence for that. And the evidence is showing you running my friend over. Very serious crimes you're on. On top of that, what you've done to me on social media. Imagine this. You couldn't get to me. So you decided to write loads of videos about a guy that you believed was my boyfriend. Told everybody on TikTok that you were going to run us over. You were going to get us shot. You were going to take our lives. You wanted us to meet you here, there, and everywhere. No show fucking black perp. Running your mouth on Snapchat. And because you have to pay my friend out now and you're on these serious charges, on top of what your uncle's done, with orchestrating the 21 years what he's just got, for orchestrating you know what. You right-hand man. It's funny, isn't it? Well, yeah, it's not you that's got the 21 years, but it was alright for you to come for me and lie about my name without any receipts, and people treated you as credible. It was okay for you to drag down women in your community. I'm not talking about the internet, I'm talking about in Leeds. And you see how the tables are turning now. That's why Facebook is being lit up. Every single one of your victims have come forward, and mainly they're all women, Black Pearl. How is it that most of the black women in the hood are having your name in their mouth right now on social media? Do you know why? Because a lot of us have waited for this day. Now the police, guess what? They've waited for me to take a move. They've waited for G to take a move. And who took the move first? You. Not us. I'm not going to be arrested. Yeah, the feds are watching me. They're watching my phone. They're watching everything. Because you made us hot, because you're a fucking snitch. You're a snitch. And everybody in prison's gonna know. That you was on TikTok. Yeah. Hotting everybody up. You was on TikTok, making it hot for everybody. You was the reason why the police are around watching everything. You, nobody else. Yeah, you can tell everybody that I snitched and told the police what you've done to my friend. Because you nearly killed him, he's got brain injury. All broken bones, the lot. He flew up in the air. You tried to take his life. Yeah? So, we have to be real here. When you go to prison, you're going to be at the side of your uncle. When you go to prison, you're going to lose your house. You're going to lose your new electrical car. And you know what the funniest thing is? Imagine doing the crime in your own car, and then 2 weeks prior before you run my friend over and try to take his life, which is attempted murder. You're going to be on the same thing as that girl in London. Yeah? That's in jail right now for what she's done to Claudia. You're going down the same route, son. So you've lost everything. You ain't got no block, no bash, nothing. Everything's wiped out. You see, your uncle, 21 years. Your uncle, we know where he is. We're not going to talk about that on the internet because we respect him. But for you, What is it for you? You're going to have to pay my friend out with the insurance. Yeah, bangs to rights. Yeah, bangs to rights. The police are helping him do that as well. You're going to jail. You're on attempt murder charges on top of all the other charges that you've orchestrated. We've got you on videos on your own account, and even if you tried to take the account down, I've saved every single one of them. So what this is going to play out in court is this. Well, how did you know Black Pope, G? Well, how did you know Black Pope, G? Well, how I knew Black Pope is because Keisha Black was at a party with Robert England. Yeah, about a year and a half ago. And Keisha had security and an entourage, which were all her boys. Not one of them has Keisha been with. Protection, right? You've always been jealous of it. You ain't got that protection in these ends. No one's rolling with you like that. Let's be real. So you believed I'm at that party, you see him, the next day, you post him up as a nonce. And you post his nana's address. 2 weeks after that, you're telling us, come to meet you at Banstead Park, that you're going to get us taken out, you're going to shoot us, blah, blah, blah. You know what I did, Black Pope? I rung the feds. Yeah? Do you know what I did 7 months ago? Because I knew somebody was going to get seriously hurt. I rung the feds and I said to them, Black Pope is trying to get my friend to come down to this park, to meet him so he can shoot him. On top of that, Black Pope is putting all these threats out because he believes that this guy's my boyfriend. Black Pope will not stop with this guy because now he believes that this guy is my boyfriend. And I need you to help me because my friend, I do not want him going to jail. And I am petrified what's going to happen here. Please go and arrest Black Pope. Please, I'm begging you. So when all these transcript court papers come up, they're going to be playing me. They're going to be playing me. Do you know why they're going to be playing me? Because who was this G guy? Why would you want to run him over? Why have you put all these videos about him on social media? The first video, remember, Keisha Black's boyfriend. So you come for G because you couldn't get to me. And you're not seeing it as this is all premeditated. Well, wait till you see the charges that you're on. I'm not on charges. You can go around saying that my friend tried to blast you. Because you're a pussy. Yeah? You're a pussy. People speak on my kids. Yeah? People post my kid. You're a pussy. Okay? And I'm telling you, you can tell anybody that I put the hit out on you. You're going to have to prove that. Yeah. You're going to have to prove that. You're going to have to be out here proving that. And you ain't going to be able to prove shit. You ain't in control of the situation no more. All these little girls that have been having a lot of fun, right? Laughing and joking in the comment section with you, reposting your shit. We're going to be laughing at the bank. You're going to be in jail. And I'm going to stand up in that courtroom and say, honest to God, I'm going to make sure all the papers are there. Everybody's there. It needs to be streamed live. I'm not joking. So, Black Pope, when he comes out of hiding, this is the story that he's going to go with. My friend saw him somewhere, tried to blast him, which is a lie. None of that happened. 5 minutes later, he says he's come out and got him in the car. He run my friend over, so he's turned back around the car and then gone after my friend. Tried to run him over. Yeah, took him off the bike. He's got off thinking that my boy's not going to ring the feds. But what Black Pope didn't realise is that he's done this. On Burley Road, in front of ITV News, because it's ITV News on Black Pope Street and on Burley Road. He's took him off his bike. He's took him off his bike. My friend's gone flying in the sky, hospitalised there and then. All the students, because it's where all the student accommodations, they've all gone flying over to my friend, supporting him, waiting for the ambulance to get there and everything. And police has come, tried to arrest my friend, and all the people like, no, he's a victim, no, he's a victim. Black Pope's got off, nowhere to be seen. My brethren's gone through the insurance, yeah? And now he's come back and said, he tried to blast me. So what he's doing is, his uncle's died, because his other uncle has just orchestrated a gang rape. So his uncle had a heart attack and died. God bless his uncle. I'm not going to say anything bad about his uncle. I have nothing but respect for him. But his own uncle, Black Pope's uncle that just died, had the heart attack because his own brother has just received 21 years for orchestrating a gang rape. So he's just had to bury his uncle, yeah, on top of losing another uncle that's just been sentenced. Yeah? On top of that, he's run over my friends. On top of that, he can't come on the internet and say anything. All he can do is post a picture at the funeral with the families. He can't come on the internet and say anything. Because what he's going to deal with is this. Yeah, it's not him that got the 21 years. But look at how many people on this platform he's called a predator. He's called a nonce. He's said things about people without receipts and facts. He's come for He's come for every top creator that you can imagine and called them wrong-uns. He's come for everybody, yeah, and said the weedophiles. And even if it's not them and it's a family member, he's dragged the family member up. He's dragged the family member's past up. And even though that, like what he did with my friend's uncle went to jail for some nonsense stuff. And he put my friend's article out there and tried to say that it was my boy. So we're returning the favour, yeah. And this is why, on top of him hiding, because of all that family situation, on top of him running my friend over, he can't be saying too much on the internet. He can't be showing his face right now because he's telling people that that my friend tried to blast him. So he's trying to act like a victim. You know, when they're off the internet acting like the, you know, like they're fearing for the, you know, like they're fearing for their lives. Stop it. You're not fearing for your life. Yeah? You haven't started to fear yet. You ain't know nothing about fear yet. None of that is fear. Yeah? None of that is fear. Yeah? None of that is fear. It's not even a warning. It's not even a warning because we didn't send no shots. We didn't send anything. You sent the warning by running my friend over. Any extra bits that you're trying to add on, you can get this notoriety off TikTok. These people ain't shit. These people ain't living in Leeds. They don't know my life. This is the internet. This is real life. Yeah? Come and see me in real life. None of this internet shit. You posted my daughter when she was 6 years old. Just picture that in your mind. You posted my daughter when she was 6 years old because some woman on the street, her kid wanted to batter my daughter at 6 years old to try and trigger me. If only, listen, yeah, the only reason why I look like this, do you want to know why I look like this? And I'm back on track. Because you see these internet people, they don't know shit. I'm glowing because I know exactly what's happening. I'm online more frequently on camera because I know what's going down. You have to shut the fuck up, yeah? Shut the fuck up. Look, how I can just zip you up. Shh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me do the talking. Let me look good. Will you hide and try act like some fucking victim? Try act like some fucking victim. Yeah? That you're not. Come for my daughter. There'll be massive repercussions for that. And repercussions for that. And I'm talking about court. And when you're in jail, everyone's gonna know what you are. And I mean everyone. You ain't gonna escape that noise. Just remember as well what you've done in the community to all. Forget the TikTok. I'm talking about on the road. Just remember what you've done in the community, what you've said about the mandem, how many people that you've dragged down in your own community. Picture that. I go to jail tomorrow, I'm gonna have pure respect because I was a mum that went to Lems. Yeah, I can have a whole book on what I've done. I can go to jail tomorrow and not feel no way. You know, some of these mums that are on here crying about the kids being doxxed but don't do shit. You're a pussy mother. You're a pussy of a mother. And we need to spread some awareness because my kid got doxxed. Bitch, grow some balls and do something about it. Pussy. I'm gonna go. Oh.